A landmark ruling, confessions under scrutiny. The Karnataka High Court ruled that confessions made to investigating officers under Section 67 of the NDPS Act are not admissible as evidence. This ruling has sparked debate about the use of such statements in NDPS cases. It raises questions about balancing law enforcement and individual rights. The NDPS Act is crucial for combating drug trafficking in India. It grants law enforcement agencies powers to investigate and prosecute drug-related offences. However, these powers must respect fundamental rights guaranteed by the Indian Constitution. The Karnataka High Court's ruling reaffirms this principle and emphasises due process in criminal proceedings. Section 67 of the NDPS Act grants investigating officers the power to record statements from individuals suspected of drug offences. This power was intended to aid investigations by allowing officers to gather information directly from potential suspects. However, the use of Section 67 has been a subject of contention, with concerns raised about its potential for abuse. Critics argue that this provision can be misused to extract forced confessions from vulnerable individuals. The Karnataka High Court's ruling emphasizes the importance of voluntary and informed consent in recording confessions. It underscores that confessions obtained through coercion are unreliable and inadmissible as evidence. The ruling also highlights the need for proper legal representation during the interrogation process to protect the rights of the accused. Ensuring that suspects are aware of their rights can prevent the misuse of Section 67 and safeguard against wrongful convictions. The decision by the Karnataka High Court is seen as a significant step towards upholding justice and fairness in the legal system. This decision is a step towards ensuring that individuals accused of drug offences are not unjustly convicted based on coerced confessions. The Karnataka High Court's recent ruling echoes a landmark judgment by the Supreme Court of India in the case of Tofan Singh versus State of Tamil Nadu. The Supreme Court dealt with the admissibility of confessions made to police officers. It held that such confessions are generally inadmissible as evidence, as they are often obtained under duress. This was rooted in the right against self-incrimination in Article 20, Clause 3 of the Indian Constitution. The court recognized that custodial interrogation by police officers carries a power imbalance. This creates an environment where individuals may feel pressured to confess, even if they are innocent. The Tofan Singh judgment set a crucial precedent, emphasizing the protection of accused individuals' rights. It recognized that law enforcement powers must be exercised within the framework of the Constitution. The recent ruling by the Karnataka High Court builds upon this precedent in the context of the NDPS Act. The NDPS Act aims at curbing drug trafficking and abuse in India. However, the Karnataka High Court emphasized that the stringent provisions of the NDPS Act do not override constitutional rights. The court reiterated that any confession made to a police officer under the NDPS Act must be scrutinized with caution. This ensures that the rights of individuals are not compromised in the pursuit of justice. The court also highlighted Article 21, guaranteeing the right to life and personal liberty. It stressed that the right to a fair trial is an integral part of this fundamental right. The Karnataka High Court's ruling serves as a reminder to balance effective law enforcement with individual rights. By reinforcing the principles laid down in the Tofan Singh case, the court has set a clear precedent for future cases under the NDPS Act. This ruling underscores the importance of upholding constitutional rights, even in the face of stringent laws. It is a significant step towards ensuring that justice is not only done, but is also seen to be done, maintaining the integrity of the legal system. Confessions have long been considered a powerful form of evidence in criminal trials. However, the reliability of confessions, particularly those made in custody, has been increasingly questioned in recent years. Research has shown that false confessions are more common than previously believed and can occur for a variety of reasons. These reasons include coercion, duress, fatigue, mental illness, and the desire to please authority figures. The inherently coercive atmosphere of police custody can lead individuals to make false or misleading statements, even if they are innocent. This is particularly true in cases involving drug offenses, where the potential penalties are severe. Accused individuals may feel pressured to confess in the hope of receiving a lighter sentence or to avoid further harassment by law enforcement. The problem of false confessions is further exacerbated by the fact that individuals from marginalized communities are often disproportionately targeted in drug cases. They may be more susceptible to pressure tactics or coercion due to their socioeconomic background or lack of legal awareness. The Karnataka High Court's ruling acknowledges these concerns and emphasizes the need for caution in relying on confessions as evidence, particularly in NDPS cases where the stakes are high. Historical cases have shown that wrongful convictions based on false confessions can have devastating consequences for the accused and their families. Advances in forensic science have also highlighted the fallibility of confessions, as DNA evidence has exonerated many who falsely confessed. Legal experts argue that a confession should not be the sole piece of evidence in a conviction, but rather one part of a broader evidentiary framework. There is a growing call for improved police training on ethical interrogation techniques to prevent coercion and ensure that confessions are truly voluntary. Community outreach and legal education programs are also essential in helping individuals understand their rights and the potential pitfalls of false confessions. Ultimately, the justice system must balance the need for effective law enforcement with the protection of individual rights to ensure fair and just outcomes. The Karnataka High Court's decision is a step in the right direction, highlighting the importance of scrutinizing confessions and safeguarding against wrongful convictions. As legal standards evolve, it is crucial for all stakeholders in the justice system to stay informed and vigilant in upholding the principles of fairness and justice. By recognizing the potential for false confessions and implementing safeguards, we can work towards a more equitable and reliable justice system for all.